Imagine this, a pop star loved by millions, suddenly gone. Just days ago, news of Liam Payne's tragic fall in Buenos Aires left fans around the world in shock. How did a trip to Argentina end this way? Today, we're uncovering what happened in Liam Payne's final hours and sharing how fans and friends have responded to this heartbreaking loss. Liam Payne had traveled to Argentina for what was meant to be a fun trip. He was there to watch his former bandmate, Niall Horan, perform live. He wasn't alone. His girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, joined him. The two seemed happy, sharing photos and posts of their time together. It looked like Liam was enjoying himself and taking a much-needed break from the pressures of fame. But then, something changed. Just 2 days before his death, Kate returned to Miami, leaving Liam alone. This was supposed to be just a short trip, but it stretched into 2 weeks, and something about that extra time seemed to take a toll on him. In the last hours before his tragic fall, witnesses say his behavior was anything but normal. Here's where things get even more unsettling. Hotel staff and guests saw Liam acting strangely. Some described him as being agitated, pacing around, and looking deeply troubled. At one point, he even smashed his laptop in the hotel lobby. Imagine seeing a world-famous star like that. It must have been confusing and worrying for those around him. Hotel employees were concerned enough to call emergency services. They reportedly told the dispatcher that Liam seemed like he was out of control and mentioned that his room had a balcony. Sadly, by the time help arrived, it was too late. Liam had fallen from the third-floor balcony. The question remains, was it an accident or was something darker going on? As investigators began examining the scene, they found several clues that suggested something unusual. Forensic teams reportedly found drug paraphernalia, including traces of a white powder, in Liam's hotel room. Could this have contributed to his behavior that night? The mystery only deepens when we consider that initial statements from the Argentinian prosecutors suggested no foul play. But then, in a strange twist, they pulled back on that statement. Why? This has left fans wondering if more details are being kept from the public. While we don't know all the answers yet, detectives are determined to uncover the truth. They're working with forensic experts and examining every piece of evidence. And as we wait for more information, questions continue to grow. As soon as the news broke, Liam's fans sprang into action. In Buenos Aires, people gathered outside the hotel to pay their respects. Fans left flowers, candles, and messages in a makeshift memorial. Many sang One Direction songs, filling the air with lyrics that once brought them joy. In London's Hyde Park, fans came together in a similar tribute. They held photos, lit candles, and shared memories, creating a moment of connection in their grief. Imagine standing there, surrounded by others who loved him, singing the songs that brought you together. It's a powerful reminder of how deeply Liam impacted his fans and how much he meant to people all around the world. It wasn't just fans who mourned. Liam's bandmates from One Direction released a joint statement that left many in tears. Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik expressed their devastation, saying, "The memories we shared with him will be treasured forever. Our thoughts are with his family, his friends, and the fans who loved him alongside us." The message felt deeply personal, as though they had lost not just a friend, but a brother. Harry Styles, in particular, shared an emotional tribute, saying he'll miss Liam forever. The years they spent together in One Direction shaped not only their careers but their lives. This shared grief has brought fans even closer, knowing that the bond the band members shared was real and strong. Liam's death has also raised serious questions within the entertainment industry. Many have voiced concerns about how fame affects mental health, especially for young stars. Kate Well, who once auditioned alongside Liam on The X Factor, called for better mental health resources for artists. She stated, "Artists are not commodities," urging the industry to prioritize the well-being of stars. This idea has resonated with fans and fellow artists alike, sparking a wider conversation about the pressures of fame. With Liam's passing, the need for mental health support in the entertainment world has never been clearer. Many are wondering, could better support have helped Liam? It's a question that continues to weigh heavily on his fans and friends. Liam's death didn't just impact his fans and former bandmates, it shook the entire music industry. Artists and friends took to social media to share their sorrow. Charlie Puth, who worked with Liam, posted that he was in shock, describing Liam as one of the kindest people he'd ever met. Harry Styles described Liam as someone who lived with his heart on his sleeve. Rhea Ora, who collaborated with him on the hit song For You, shared that he was a joy to work with and an incredible talent. Even celebrities who didn't know him personally felt the loss. Paris Hilton, Flavor Flav, and other stars expressed their sadness, showing how wide-reaching his influence was. These tributes remind us that Liam was not just an artist but a friend, a son, and a father. He was someone who brought joy to those around him and left a lasting impact on everyone he met. As fans continue to mourn, there's a collective desire to remember Liam for his music, his kindness, and the memories he left behind. His passing serves as a reminder of the importance of mental health, and many are hoping it will lead to changes that will better protect young stars in the future. But Liam's story doesn't end here. His music and the impact he had on his fans will live on. In his 31 years, he achieved things many can only dream of. And though he is gone, his legacy continues to touch the lives of fans around the world. At 31, Liam Payne had already left an incredible mark on music and pop culture. From his days in One Direction to his solo career, he inspired millions with his voice, his energy, and his resilience. Now, as we look back on his journey, we're reminded of the highs, the lows, and the powerful connection he shared with his fans. His story serves as both an inspiration and a call for change. Let's remember him not just for his talent, but for the person he was and the battles he fought. And as we honor his memory, let's continue to open up conversations around mental health so that no one has to face these struggles alone. Thank you for joining us as we remember the life of Liam Payne. If this story touched you, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update. And share your thoughts with us in the comments. How has Liam's music impacted you? And what do you think about the importance of mental health support for artists? We'd love to hear from you.